Morning, welcome to another video. So you join us today, we're in Barley. We're going to be taking on Pendle Hill. First we're going to go around to the Sculpture Trail, which is in Pendle, which is just outside the Forest of Bowland. So I'll bring you back when we get there. So boys today, Gaz, Mike, is it Chris? Yeah, Chris, Gaz's mate.
Brought a bit of glamour to the video.
You never bring glamour, you Gaz.
And not me, Chris.
So first stop, the Pendle Sculpture Trail. Onwards.
No, I didn't open it.
Views over to Pendle Hill now. We'll be heading later on. So we're just making our way up to lower and upper black moss reservoirs, which provide water for Nelson. That's what they were made for. About 49 feet deep. So I'll show you them when we get to them. We're heading into Atkinwood. We'll have a look at the sculpture trail there. It's monuments that represent stuff from the witch trials. So that'll be quite interesting. So have you got any words of wisdom for this, Gaz?
Not today, not at the moment. It's too early for words of wisdom.
Just easing yourself in.
Yeah. It's got to be easier than the first two we've done. Scarfell biking and then 23 miles.
Yeah, no number of feet today, no.
Well, we don't know yet. Possibly.
This is lower black moss res. Hey, old Parkes! So this is upper moss res. This is the start of the Pendle Sculpture Trail now. So we're going to head up this bit here now. Gaz will probably moan because it's steep. Get in there, third walk, it's like a seasoned pro.
This part, when we were on that last walk, this was the best bit, weren't it? When we
Yeah, I think it used to have a view. Another one that used to have a view. So when you're in and around the sculpture trail here, you've got these little like clues that tell you about things like riddles and stuff like that. So it's a good place to bring the kids. And we'll show you the first monument, the first sculpture in a minute. This is the wicker chair. I'm getting it, Gaz.
Hail Sir Nambread feet.
You're fucking cursed now. So this is the Witchfinder General. It's the boat that used to go witch hunting. See one of the names, one of the witches on there, Alice Nutter. So the story behind her, well, she was quite wealthy, and she went to speak about some land that had been taken off her and was accused of being in the place where the witches were, and was put on trial. Our friend! Like your new boyfriend.
Give him a kiss on the cheek.
Oh,
you
Betty! I'm gonna give you an enema. Someone thinks they're professional. It's got a name, I can't remember it, but it's not very imaginative. Yeah, this one's some name, number 2. Yeah, that's a weird one.
If you look from the side there, that looks like that's got a face.
Yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it?
Just shit me out. Fuck me.
Black dog.
Good sculpture, that.
Someone's ripped the ears off it, or the horn off it. Three bats, and I bet that's what it's called. So the sculpture's called the Circle of Life. Any information I've got with these, I'll put in the description with a link to websites that you can get more information on, because I don't know much about them. If you can see that on there, spider web. Freaky that. So there's a few these plaques here represent each one of the witches that were put on trial. So I'll see if I can find a few. So this is one, I don't know who it represents. We'll see if we can find some more. They're dotted about everywhere. So it's good that. I highly recommend them taking the kids and stuff like that. It's a good day out. Interesting, the woods are lovely around here. And it's not too strenuous walk from Barley. We was up here and we've been round it in about 20-25 minutes. Half an hour maybe. So I do recommend that. It's good. So we're going to push around, finish this sculpture trail off now, and then we're going to head over back into Barley and then up onto Pendle Hill. Bring you back in a minute. There's another one of them plaques. I'll tell you what, flies are everywhere. Like dye bombed.
Come on, Lewis, you can no fun at the minute. Straddle it.
Straddle it? Oh, sit on me arm.
Straddle it while I've got
Oh, Betty. Well, if you can see that, it's like flies around shit. So that's the 10 witches that got tried for witchcraft. That's what that represents. We're all shackled, and they're all actually looking towards Pendle Hill. It's a nice touch. Little frogs.
You can do it!
What was that song you sang again? Go on, Mike. Got to get used to it sometime. Get it off. Doesn't like it, the lad. No, Betty. En route to Pendle Hill now. Onwards, Betty. Through the gates. You've been warned. Little place to get an ice cream and a brew. But the 2 times I've been here, it's been closed. So that's wonderful, that. It's this way. Julius Caesar, Roman path. Mr. Rabbit. Just make out the path now, leading up to Pendle Hill. So that's the challenging path, and there's also a moderate path. And I'll show you as we get closer. So 3 bits of history have happened here on Pendle Hill. So obviously you've got the famous one, which is the witch trials. You've got George Fox, who is the man who founded the Quaker movement in the 17th century, and it's also famous for the first ever barometer test, which was at the top of Pendle Hill. So a little factoid there. Chris just asked Gaz what's he got on his sandwiches. He says salami and pickle de gallo. Oh, posh. Look at them 3 there, like the band A1. Oh, Betty. Oh. Views are opening up a bit. Steps ahead. Gaz is not happy.
Told you, anything with climb I don't like. Stroll, walk, hike, yes, climb, no.
You alright, mate? You alright, how you doing?
Good.
Good stuff, mate. Bit of a pit stop halfway. Or refresh or restock. What everyone forgets to do, look back. So that's the woods we've just been in before for the Sculpture Trail and 2 reservoirs. There's Barley in the dip there.
Your food was survive.
Started the ascent now. So after a great deliberation with Gaz, we decided to take the challenging route. As you can see, it's pretty steep this bit, I think, Gaz.
Yeah.
Really steep. We've just got a little, about another 50 metres and then we're at a bit of a plateau then, so should be a bit easier. Chris and Mike stormed on. 2 Julius Caesars, making us look shit. Usually we have a look with the weather and the sun. Well, it's starting to rain. Sun's trying to break through. It's just a constant drizzle at the minute. That came wood in the distance there. How you feeling, Gaz?
Fucking fucked.
It's a tough one, isn't it? Steep. Very
It's no end
steep.
game again though.
Yeah, it's just constant in it, yeah.
Scarfell Pike, it was the biggest mountain. All's water was for charity. This is meant to be for fun. Fun? What the fuck? I think we need to sit down when we get to the bottom and discuss our terminology of fun.
Thing is though, you're going to make it. That's the thing, you're going to get up there, aren't you? No pain, no gain, as they say. At the top you can go, oh Betty!
Fucking more like, oh thank fuck.
No swearing on the channel, please. It's a family show. Oh, Rita. Get this on camera, going over the style. Yeah, you lads stomped along, didn't you? How we feeling?
I feel good.
Feel good, yeah?
I feel great.
That's it, yeah, waiting for us to. It was steep, wasn't it? Just up on the plateau now. Trick point just in front of us there. It's amazing. Even better when we go up there. Pints is calling. That's all that's been spoken about in the last 5 minutes. Pendle Hill, 557 metres. Using some Pendle Hill. That was a tough climb up that. But all the lads did really well. Gaz was ready to pack it in, but he did it. Oh Betty! Nice views off there, isn't it, Mike? Worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's another one ticked off, isn't it?
Another one done.
Yeah.
What's next?
Yeah, what is next? What's next month? Have a think about that one. But we'll surprise you when we do it. You can't beat that. Well worth the effort. 360 view. There's a trig point. Someone's still on the trig point there.
We should have done.
Brilliant, some of this.
Get it on camera, Gaz going for
Yeah. Anything else to say about the walk, Gaz?
Ah, I think it was pleasant when it was fucking you should just try not obviously showing me that I'm not a friend that you just dislike.
see the path there, heading back down. And that is where the pub is. Oh, Betty. Betty! There's always one.
Sunrise.
The sunrise.
Yeah, you know, like when you get up to somewhere and you sit there and you watch the sun come out. I think that's the next target to do for a walk, but not in the summer.
Drinking your pims.
Nah, not my pims. Bit too early for pims.
Elderflower cordial.
No, a nice little black Italian coffee, like an espresso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lavazzi. There is also other coffees available.
Starbucks.
It's like we said in the last video, we're very diverse and very open to suggestion.
I'm not coming again.
All hail Caesar! So Chris has just asked me there about the editing of the video which I've created and stuff like that. And the honest answer is I try and ad-lib it. So it's easier for me to edit the video in the first place. So it's just little chopping of clips and stuff like that. And I do enjoy the process of actually making a video. Trying to get it as we're walking it. So it's real. I mean, people do this, put the camera down and walk on in front. Not for me that. I try and do it as it's a process of walking. You're going forward with the video all the time. So yeah, it was an interesting question that one, Chris. And it just made me think a little bit like, yeah, I do like the process. It made me think that I do enjoy making these videos, and I hope people who are watching them enjoy them too. So I should have bumped my head. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing this because I do enjoy it. Pub time.
Yeehaw!
Oh yes. So we've got a new nickname for Mr. Rabbit there. Matt Hancock.
So what do you think on the policies you put in place during COVID? Do you think you could stick by them? How was the Doha variant to get you out of things? You really took it on full stride, hadn't you?